Good morning and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Light. So today I want to talk about forgiveness, but I want to take it to a different level because I was reflecting on a conversation that I had a couple of years ago in regards to a friendship I had in my life in which I really valued. And let's start off by reading from Matthew 18 verse 21 and 22 to put it in perspective. Then Peter approached him and asked, "Lord, if my brother sins against me, how often must I forgive him? As many times as 7?" Jesus answered, "I say to you, not 7 times, but 77 times." And this is a verse that I always have really taken into heart because I believe that God wants us to take the high road. I believe that God always wants us to always respond with a greater love than what the other person is showing us. But there's a danger in you putting yourself in a position to kind of be abused. I had a friendship in my life in which I felt it was kind of a one-way street. Like I was always there for the person and instead I was taken for granted. And I felt like, well, I have to keep forgiving. I have to keep being there. And so this verse kind of felt like too heavy to bear because of the hurt that I was experiencing. I decided to talk to a good friend of mine who was a priest. And he said to me, "Audrey, yes, forgive, yes, love, but God also wants you to love yourself. If you keep putting yourself in that situation, you're going to keep getting hurt." This verse doesn't mean that you're going to keep bending over backwards for these people that are asking you for forgiveness in your life. It just means that you're removing that grudge that you can hold against them so that you don't sin either. Because if you keep putting yourself in that situation, what's going to happen? It's going to lead to resentment. It's going to lead to grudges. And not only is the person sinning against you, but you're going to begin to sin against the person and you're going to begin to sin against God. So if you have any relationships like this in your life that cause you to feel like, what am I supposed to do now, God? How often am I supposed to be there for this person? Then you have to question it and you have to pray to God about it to help you to remove yourself from that situation so that you're not always getting hurt. Yes, love. Yes, forgive. Yes, always be there for them. But when it comes to you always being in a situation in which you're getting hurt and you're feeling abused, it's time to let go. Pray to God about it so that He gives you the strength to do that today with a good, clean, and pure heart. Have a blessed day.